Hi there. In this video, I want to show you how to set up an accountability email. I saw this question and I thought this was a brilliant idea to create this video around. So basically what we're doing is we're going to ask people to share a specific goal with us that they want to achieve. And then in 90 days time, we're sending them an email referencing back to them like the goal that they shared with us. So we're going to put that in the email and asking them how they've been going on with it, how they've been getting on with this, right? Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is create a custom field for the form where we're asking them what their goal is. So you're going to go to settings at the bottom left of your F2 funnels, and then you go to custom fields, not custom values, but custom fields. And you click add field at the top right. You choose either single line or multi-line, and then click next. Then you're giving the field a name. So in this case, I'm going to name it goal. And the object here would be the contact, and the group. You can select whatever, but in this case, I'm going to choose additional info. And then here, I'm going to hit save, but if you want to put a placeholder in, you can do that here as well. So type your goal here. Okay, save. So now we have that field created, and now we can create the form where we're going to capture someone's goal. So we head back and we go to sites, and then at the top we choose forms and then builder, and we're choosing add form at the top right and start from scratch. Obviously, you're welcome to use any of the templates that are there as well. For this one, I don't need the phone field, so I'm going to click on it and remove that field by clicking on the X at the top right. Here, of course, for the terms and conditions, you would need to put in your own domain where you have your terms and conditions, maybe tweak the copy a little bit. But what I want here is to capture someone's first name at least. I don't need last name for this example, their email address, and then we need that field for their goal. So at the top left, we click on the plus, add form element. Over on the right-hand side, we choose custom fields. And now I'm going to choose goal, the one that I just created. I drag it onto the form, and now it is here. And you can see that the example placeholder text is there as well. We save the form and we're good to go. Of course, for the form, you can set what needs to happen after they submitted the form, and you'll need to place the form in a funnel for them to actually fill it out, unless you just want to send them this ugly page. For now, we're just going to rename the form and name it goals capture form and save it. Right? I'm not going to go into how to place this in a funnel because I'm assuming that you know how to do that. I just want to focus on setting up the automation to feed this information back to them. So what's going to happen is you're placing this form in a funnel, and that's where you send people and they fill out that information. And then inside the automation, we're going to send them an email. So I go to automation, create workflow, start from scratch, continue. And I'm naming this goal check-in. And the trigger for this workflow is when they submitted a form. So I'm clicking add new trigger, and I click form submitted, add filters, and I'm choosing that form that I just created, the goals capture form. And here I can put that in as well, goals capture form. This is just a name though, so just make sure that you have the filter set up correctly. That's most important here. As the next step, we're going to assign it to user. I'm choosing myself here. And then we're going to put in a wait period because we said we were going to check in with them after 90 days. So that's what we'll do here. Save action. And here again, I can just type that in, wait 90 days. Okay. And then we're going to send an email. The email is going to come from the user, and the user email, the user is me. And the subject line, we can just do this here. How are things going? Goal check-in. Then here in the message part, we can address them by their first name by typing hi, and then click on this little like tag icon and use the contact first name. So make sure that you get these right. The user is us, that's what we're sending from, and the contact is the person that filled out the form. Hi, contact. 90 days ago, you said you wanted to work on this goal. I wanted to check in and see how you're getting on. Hit reply and let me know. And then you sign off with your name. And of course, also your email signature, very important. So we take that again from the tag here, user signature. Okay, so that should have your unsubscribe link and things in there. Now in here in the middle, we're going to paste that goal by again using this here. We go to the contact, and then all the way at the bottom, there's custom fields. And here we can now find the goal that we just set up as a custom field. So this is going to populate with whatever they put in that form when they submitted the form, right? We save this. And now after 90 days, after they submitted the form, this email is going to go out to them and is going to ask them how they've been getting on with it. The only thing that I'm just thinking right now is that with the form, we actually should make that a required field so that the email is not going to come back empty. It's very unlikely that they would leave that empty, that field empty, because, you know, this form is all about that, capturing the goal. But who knows? So let's make it required here. And save the form. And now you're good to go. So the only thing you now need to do is either send people to this very hideous page or put this on a funnel page and send people there. Make the automation live, of course, and then it should work. Let me know if you have any follow-up questions around this. Thanks. Bye.